Well, the hurricane was an act of nature, so you got to blame God. And when you can't get your hands on God, so you got to blame Joel Osteen. He's probably the best salesman we have in the country. He could sell anything. And I think what happened was they didn't open that church soon enough for the flooding in Lakewood or Lakeland, wherever that thing is in Houston. And they're finding fault with Joel because he waited till the storm went away and then opened the shelter. The churches are not built for sheltering, but they should have been busy building an ark. And maybe, you know, the story of Adam and Eve is that Adam, when God talked to him, he says, "Adam, why did you do this?" And he said, "It was her." It's always blame, you know, you gotta blame somebody. Why do we have to blame somebody? Because it's human nature, and we blame everybody, like Trump's wife's shoes. Remember Imelda Marcos? She had 2,000 pairs of shoes in the palace, I think it was, in Philippines, and they found fault with her having too many shoes. At least Trump's wife had high heels, you know. I mean, she wanted to be above the waterline anyway. But this is the way we are, you know. I mean, we're living in Sodom and Gomorrah anyway. Well, some of us, to be honest about it, sodomy gets a lot of reputation, but nobody ever talks about having Gomorrah. You know, we have sodomy, but the sin of sodomy, but we don't have the sin of Gomorrah, or is it Gomorrah-ese? It's probably some sort of a infection. What else is going on? Oh, here's the big news today. The new smartphones are going to be $1,000. That's very smart on the part of Apple. They're going to be wireless charging, I guess, and so they're going to charge $1,000, but so is Samsung, which is still pissing off North Korea. That's why we're having issues with North Korea, because they don't have Samsung. That's the only reason they're mad. Why else would they be mad? And what else do we have on the news? That's, you know, the real news is what I just told you. That's gossip. We live off of that. We don't live off of news anymore. Oh yeah, in the Houston area, I forget the title he is, but I think he's the health director for the county. I'm not sure, but he was complaining that they didn't have enough hand sanitizers for the tragedy. I mean, if the biggest thing is the hand sanitizers, are you kidding? There's not enough hand sanitizers is the biggest thing that happened out of that hurricane. Am I imagining all of this? I must have Gomorrah-ese. Hey, it's a Reynolds Rap.